Well, hello friends out there. This is Syed Wajid, virtual faculty for Hope All Infoline. So, we've been talking about the English language, how important and how significant it's in our life. So, when it comes to English grammar, we have already discussed simple present tense. And after that, the next stage is present continuous. But before that, you should understand how it is used. So, when we talk about something like present continuous, it means this shows that the action is still on, that the action is in process, the work is still is going on. In that particular situation, you have to keep one thing in mind, the rule. How to construct a sentence. If you go out of the rule, the sentence won't be considered as complete. So for the very reason, you have to keep one thing in mind, the rule as to how you have to construct the memory, right? So I'll be taking you through the way of teaching the tense. But before that, yes, there are certain things, because you are going to convert things from Hindi to English, and for that very reason, you should know what these sentences are. Well, if I say, like I come in Hindi for your convenience, if I say, अरे मैं यहाँ खड़ा हुआ हूँ, ए तुम क्या कर रहे हो, देखो कौन आके बैठा हुआ है. All these sentences are the examples of present continuous tense. So let's start. All right, come. Well, present continuous. So, first of all, before we go further, you have to understand how the sentence is constructed. Well, subject, as you know, because subject that's to be kept at the beginning, and this is what the sentence starts with, right? Then, helping verbs is MR, V1, ing, and then object. And I do not feel the need to discuss this is MR because we have already discussed many a time, right? But in brief, yes, I come once again. Is used with he, she, it, whereas M is used with I, and I is used with we, you, and they, right? So let's start with a new sentence over here. Well, वहाँ बारिश हो रही है. सबसे पहले, the very first thing you have to keep in mind is subject. Well, I mean, there are few students over here, those who cannot understand English well. For them, yes, I'm in Hindi. वहाँ बारिश. Well, now you have to see, बारिश होना एक अपने आप में एक verb है. वहाँ बारिश हो रही है. हम ऐसे नहीं कि rain is falling there, but we have to start with it, the subject. Snow हो गया, tempest हो गया, storm, बारिश वगैरह वगैरह. We have to use it. It के साथ हमें पता है हमने क्या लगाना है यहाँ पर, is. Well, after it is. It is raining there. कोई आकर बैठा हुआ है. आकर बैठना is something else, but कोई बैठा हुआ है उसकी इंग्लिश. तो पहले one more thing you have to keep in mind. इसकी पहचान कैसे करेंगे आप? तो पहचान के लिए one thing you have to keep in mind, that is रहा है, रही है, रहे हैं. When you I mean end Hindi sentences, in the end रहा है, रही, because these sentences in Hindi should end with रहा है, रही है, and रहे हैं. And one more thing which usually books do not give, हुआ है, हुए, हुए. जो इससे पहले सेंटेंस था वो था कोई अंदर बैठा हुआ है. तो हमारा ये बिल्कुल सेट है यहां पर. इट मीन्स कोई की इंग्लिश समवन. दिस इज सब्जेक्ट. समवन क्योंकि सिंगुलर है इसलिए हम इज लगाएंगे. इज सिटिंग. सिट था वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म, एंड वी हैव यूज्ड एज पर द रूल आईएनजी फॉर्म देयर. समवन इज सिटिंग इनसाइड और समवन इज सिटिंग देयर व्हाटसएवर. I think this must have been clear enough. I come once again with a few more sentences. Well, after writing this, we discuss interrogative sentences and negative sentences as well. What are you doing there? And you have to finish, because tone and tenor should be in question, no? As if you are asking somebody something. If you say, what are you doing there? That means you should be inquisitive, as if you're going to ask something to the person there. And after this, because sign of interrogation, that means you have asked a question. Well, next, I am taking a shower. That means कि मैं अभी नहा रहा हूँ, right? So whenever you finish a sentence, you know, in Hindi sense, like, you know, रहा हूँ, ये मैं कर रहा हूँ, तुम क्या कर रहे हो, वह बैठा हुआ है, वो सोया हुआ है, he is sleeping, something like this, you know. These sentences are the examples of present continuous. And after this, when we have to, you know, from simple sentences, now we get on to interrogative sentence, negative sentence. One thing in negative sentence, of course, you have to use not, like, he is not coming tonight. For instance, he is not coming, and not is to be placed right after the auxiliary, that means right after the helping verbs. I am not going there. Are you coming with me? That means here is a question, no? Are you coming with me? That means there has to be slightly change in the tone. And yeah, this is, we have done right. My friend is going shopping. Keep one more thing in mind, because like I need to tell you out here, which is very, very important. My friend is going shopping. When I use the sentence like this, you know, my friend is going shopping, that means जब भी हम shopping word use करते हैं या swimming करते हैं या go karting है, skiing है, वगैरह वगैरह, हम इसमें for नहीं लगाते हैं. बहुत सारे हैं जो अंग्रेजी बोलते हैं, लेकिन वो गलत है. वो for shopping कर देते हैं, I'm going for shopping, something like this, no? That's absolutely wrong. But whenever you use go shopping, I'm going running, I'm going swimming, I'm going go karting, right? So this is how we have to do. So this is, we have completed present continuous. So next tense, you know, next part of the same tense is present perfect tense. And present perfect tense is all about, you know, once the action has started but not yet finished. Something has begun, but the result has not yet come. These sentences are, they come in the category, they fall in the category of present perfect. So for that very reason, we have to keep one thing in mind, that is time frame. Because many books do not give time frame, but out here you have to understand time frame. So for that time frame, you have to you know, put this thing in your mind while using this time frame. That means the rule, and with the help of that rule only, you will be able to make correct sentences.